Hi, I'm Margaret, and today's winter comfort food is Queen of Puddings. I'm using butter for the dish to stop the pudding sticking and also to give it that lovely buttery taste. The milk needs to be warmed on a gentle heat while I'm separating the eggs. I'm making a custard base, and when you're doing that, everything has to be on a gentle heat. Many of the things that go wrong with custard are because the heat is too high. I'm separating the eggs because I want the yolks for the custard and the egg whites will make that lovely golden meringue topping. Once you've mixed the vanilla and the sugar into the eggs, then it's time to check on the warmed milk. Now, if you pour the milk straight into this mixture, the eggs will cook because the milk is hot. So you need to do it little by little, so the temperature of the eggs rises slowly. When you've got enough milk in, you can pop that back into the pan, and it's ready to warm again, gently, on the stove until it thickens. Now, the amount of breadcrumbs needed will vary according to what bread you use. Some breads absorb more moisture than others, so I tend to add a spoonful at a time and just keep an eye on the consistency of the mixture. It should look a little bit like porridge when you're finished, just like that. So into the dish with it, smooth it over nicely, and it's ready to bake. Custard needs baking in a bain-marie, which is basically an oven tray with a little bit of water. Boiling water around the edges, about halfway up. I'll put the hot water in at the oven, then it's safer. Now for the jam. It might be a good idea to warm it a little first to make it easier to spread, but you will need plenty of jam. I think I used about half a jar on this one. Next, in go the chopped peaches. I'm using tin today. It was about this stage I thought, well, how about adding some fresh raspberries as well? Unfortunately, I didn't have any in, but that would be a lovely addition to this. The peach and the raspberry is a traditional mix, and it's used for Peach Melba. And so to the meringue. You've seen me make this so many times now with different dishes. Start on a low speed, then gradually increase the speed until you eventually get stiff peaks. They need to be able to stand up by themselves, just like that. The sugar gets added a little bit at a time. Doing this helps to keep the meringue at the right consistency. You'll notice as you add more and more sugar, it'll become lovely and glossy. When the sugar is all added, you need to mix and mix until it's smooth and there's no grains of sugar at all. You can check this out just by getting a little bit on your finger, squeezing it between your finger and thumb, and if it's smooth, then it's ready. Now you can pipe this on top, it will look very pretty. I like to put it on in dollops. Then I'll make peaks, and each peak will catch the heat and turn a beautiful golden brown. Make sure you've completely covered the top and that any little gaps are filled with meringue. That way the pudding won't seep out. Pop this into your nicely heated oven just for about 5 minutes. Keep an eye on it, and there it is, ready to dive into. I suggest you eat this straight away. It's lovely when it's hot. What I love about this pudding is it's so easy to make, and the ingredients are probably all in your cupboard anyway. And something else I've found is that even when you finish your piece, there's always room for just a little more. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Catch you soon.